Good morning, dear students. Dear children, I know many of you have read comics books. And our next chapter, the third chapter, Gopal and the Hilsa fish, is also written as comics are written. So it's going to be a fun for all of you. So let's start the story. This is the story of intelligence. This is the story, you might have read the stories of Tenali Rama, Birbal. So how they have shown their smartness, wits in front of the kings is just like the theme of this story as well. So let's begin it. It was the season for Hilsa fish. Fishermen could think of nothing but Hilsa fish. See, you can see fishermen are shown here, and that was the season of Hilsa fish. Everybody was thinking about Hilsa fish. The fisherman was not thinking anything else except Hilsa fish. It is a little lighter for Wagis. Come buy the Hilsa fish. The price is too low. Here also they are purchasing Hilsa fish. Your Majesty, you should have seen the huge Hilsa I caught. It was. They are showing to the king the Hilsa, big Hilsa fish they have caught in front of the king. Stop it. Are you a courtier or a fisherman? The courtier feels silent with downcast eyes. Oh, sorry, I lost my temper. Is it the season for Hilsa fish and no one? Not even Gopal can stop anyone from talking about Hilsa fish, not even for 5 minutes. Oh, I think I could, Your Majesty. Then let me see you buy a huge Hilsa and bring it to the palace without anyone asking you a word about it. I accept the challenge, Your Majesty. What happened? That everybody was talking about Hilsa fish. The king got angry. The king got annoyed that in his court each and everyone is talking about Hilsa fish. But suddenly he realized that yes, that was the season of Hilsa fish and he could not stop anyone. But Gopal, one of the courtiers, accepted the challenge that he could stop others talking about Hilsa fish. So king gave him a challenge that you purchase a big Hilsa fish and make sure that nobody should talk to you about Hilsa fish from marketplace to the court. So this challenge was accepted by Gopal. Then what happened? At his home. A few days later, why is your face half shaven? I am dressing up to buy a fish. What's the matter with you? Why are you smearing yourself with ash? I told you I am preparing up to buy a Hilsa fish. So now Gopal has started. He is Gopal. She is his wife. Gopal has started preparing to purchase Hilsa fish, and nobody should talk about him from marketplace to whom. So now he had half shaven his face. You can check in the video. And he was putting ash on his face. When his wife inquired why he was doing so, he answered because he was preparing himself to purchase Hilsa fish. Listen to me, please. You can't possibly go out in these disgraceful rags. What are you up to? Rags meaning the torn dress. How many times must I tell you, woman, I am out to buy a huge Hilsa fish? It's happened to him. He's gone mad. Then Next morning he started going to purchase Hilsa fish, but he had used already half fish, 7 smash ash on his face, and the dress is also torn up. So when his wife said that you cannot go in this disgraceful dress, what people will talk about it? He again replied, I am going to buy Hilsa fish. Gopal bought the Hilsa fish and stood walking towards the palace. Mother alone at that one silent in compliance. He must be a madman. Hush, I think he is a mystic. When Gopal raised the coat, what do you want? I want to see the king. You can't see the king. Get away with you. Gopal began to dance and sing loudly. See, the challenge was he will purchase a Hilsa fish, but nobody will talk about Hilsa fish to him. So, Gopal purchased the Hilsa fish and everybody was talking about his dress. Everybody was saying that he is madman. When he came in front of the court, there also the courtier did not notice the Hilsa fish which was in his hand. Everybody noticed his appearance, and moreover he started dancing and singing also. Inside the palace, the man is crazy. Throw him out at once. I want to see the king, let me in. See what happened? You can see in the pictures. The king heard the shouting which was happening outside in between Gopal and the other courtiers. The king called him inside. There also the king started looking towards his appearance and he could not identify who he was. So he started asking, how is he looking, how is he doing? But ultimately he told, King, see, I am the winner, because the challenge was, I will purchase the Hilsa fish and nobody should talk about it. And the same thing happened. Though it is the season of Hilsa fish, everybody was talking about Hilsa fish. But today I had purchased such big Hilsa fish, but from market to your court and in front of you himself could not talk about Hilsa fish. So like this way, Gopal had proved his smartness in front of king. So dear children, I hope you followed this intelligent trick of Gopal. Thank you.